Steven Universe and all associated images are property of Cartoon Network, Rebecca Sugar, and any and all other respective owners. I don't know them all. All footage in this video has been used for the purpose of critique parody under fair use. Please support the official release. My last top 10 video was a relatively big success. I did get several of you saying that you wouldn't mind seeing more top 10 videos from me in the future, so here we are. I got a few suggestions from a friend of mine on Tumblr, and this is the one that stuck out the most. I immediately decided that my next top 10 video would be for my next milestone, which I plan to be my 20,000 subscriber mark, assuming that I ever made it that high. And stunningly, I have in a very short period of time. Once again, this is entirely because of you guys. I would not be here doing this without you. Thank you so much. But I did meander a bit during the intro of my last top 10 video, so I don't want to do that again here. I want to jump right into things with the top 10 Steven Universe songs. Now, unlike my last top 10 video, which was entirely factual, supported by actual evidence from within the show and from statements made by the crew, this is entirely opinion-based. Now, there is some objectivity here. I am judging these at least partially based on how well they are made and how good they sound, but there are going to be some songs on this list, and the order is going to be such that not everyone is going to agree with me because, first and foremost, this is my opinion, so please keep that in mind. Jumping right into it. Number 10.
Some say I have no direction, that I'm a light-speed distraction, but that's a knee-jerk reaction.
I may not like Greg's singing voice all that much. I'm not sure I've ever said that before, but I don't like Greg's singing voice all that much. But no one can argue that the man gives it his all, and the lyrics and presentation of this song absolutely rock hard. Singer or not, this character is a fantastic lyricist and showman. It is canon, based on statements from the crew, that Greg pays for Steven and the gems, all of their expenses entirely on his own. And I honestly wouldn't be surprised if he does so by optioning cover rights to some of his songs, this one in particular. It's only so low on the list because, being a flashback song, it doesn't affect current plots or develop the characters. Still, I absolutely love it, and I think someone else did too.
Fly like a comet, soar like a comet, crash like a comet, I'm just a comet.
Number 9.
If I could begin to be half of what you think of me, I could do about anything. I could even learn how to love.
I talked about this very short ending theme very recently in one of my videos, so I won't dwell on it too much here. But I just had to put it on this list because, between the bittersweetness of it and the uncertainty of who the lyrics are meant for, it perfectly sums up the nature of this show, where things are bittersweet and uncertain most of the time. Bravo, Rebecca Sugar, you know how to write a song that will get people thinking.
I always thought I might be bad, now I'm sure that it's true, 'cause I think you're so good, and I'm nothing like you.
Number 8.
Life and death and love and birth and peace and war on the planet Earth. Is there anything that's worth more than peace and love on the planet Earth? Whoa.
Honestly, this song should probably be higher up on this list, and it would be if I were even kind of being objective about the order of this thing. The theme of the show is that Steven sees people differently than his peers, that being the other crystal gems, and that this has caused everyone around him to change for the better, including the great and lovable Peridot. We had seen hints of Peri's transformation before this, but this is the first time that it feels definite. As Peridot is kind of a proxy for Homeworld at this point in the series, this makes this song a landmark moment in the show. We also get to see Steven actually crafting a song here, which is pretty neat, and further showcases just how talented this little boy actually is.
Is there anything that's worth more?
Is there anything that's worth more?
Is there anything that's worth more than peace and love on the planet Earth?
Number 7.
All I wanna do is see you turn into a giant woman, a giant woman. All I wanna be is someone who gets to see a giant woman.
Before episode 12 of the show wasn't really a musical series. There were hints of music in it, but no actual musical numbers. It is with this song that it became such. This song is catchy, well crafted, and showcases the musical style that the show will come to associate with Steven as it progresses. The lyrics are also pretty amusing when you really think about it, which only makes the song even better. I find myself humming this one pretty consistently, so it just had to make it onto the list somewhere.
Do you know who I am?
All you wanna do is see me turn into
A giant woman.
Number 6.
If you're evil and you're on the rise, you can count on the 4 of us taking you down. 'Cause we're good and evil never beats us. We'll win the fight and then go out for pizzas.
I love the intro song, but it is specifically the full version of the intro song which debuted at the 2015 San Diego Comic-Con, which makes it onto this list. Not only because it sounds good and gives everyone a chance to sing together a bit, but because it gives each main crystal gem a chance to touch on why they fight for the planet. Again, this is one that I have touched on elsewhere, so I won't get into it too much, but let's just say that this song sequence is not only well made, but insightful, and I just love it.
That's why the people
On this call,
Believe in
garnets.
amethyst and pearl.
And Steven!
Number 5.
You do it for him, and you would do it again. You do it for her, that is to say, you'll do it for him.
I haven't said it enough, so I'll say it here. I adore the way that the show characterizes Pearl. She has some real deep psychological and emotional issues, but she is consistently shown dealing with them and working through them with the help and support of the other characters. This song is a parade of Pearl characterization. While it feels upbeat, there is a message of pain and sadness hidden just beneath the surface. This song suggests Pearl's feelings of inadequacy before the Sardonyx arc came along and confirmed them, and speaks to how dysfunctional Pearl's relationship with Rose was at its worst. Not to mention that the melody and the vocals are absolutely beautiful. I could listen to this song all day.
And then you do it for her, that's how you know you can win. You do it for her, that is to say, you'll do it for him.
Number 4.
Steven, why do you have to look up to her, aside from in a literal sense?
I love this song for a lot of the same reasons that I love the last one. It's also character development for Pearl, though not as deep or as serious. Instead, she simply sings about how she wants her surrogate son to look up to her. And in the end, he takes it to heart, and he inspires Pearl to defeat an enemy that she never thought she could overcome, that being Garnet and Amethyst's combined ego. Not to mention that it is effectively a duet with Steven, as he gets his own verse of the song built upon the lyrical and melodic structure of Pearl's. There's also the fact that it is, to me, the catchiest song in the show so far, despite not technically being the best. In fact, it is only because of its catchiness that it beats out Do It For Him for this slot.
I want to inspire you. I want to be your rock, and when I talk, it lights a fire in you.
Number 3.
Where did we go? What did we do? I think we made something entirely new. And it wasn't quite me, and it wasn't quite you. I think it was someone entirely new.
I mentioned in my video review of The Answer that I feel that this song is a little shaky in terms of its lyrical structure, a little uncertain. What I failed to really discuss as much as I should have is that the song has to be. That's part of what makes it so appropriate in the context of the episode. Ruby and Sapphire have not only discovered a new ability of their own, they have opened a new realm of possibilities for all gem kind. They have done something that no one else has ever done, and they don't know what to do about it. The way that they grow more and more certain over the course of the song as they grow closer and closer to forming Garnet again, finally humming the melody to Garnet's love song Stronger Than You to each other, solidifying why that melody means so much to them, is just beautiful. Not to mention the brilliant mixing here, which includes some elements of the melodies from all of the fusion songs so far in the series. It's everything that is great about the musical side of the show and about the themes of the show, all rolled into one great duo performance. Number 2.
The sun is bright, our shirts are clean, we're sitting up above the sea. Come on and share this gem with me.
Okay, don't judge me. I did say that this was opinion-based. I just love this song, okay? It's a duo performed by my favorite canon couple in the series. They sound great together, and it's fun and catchy. Oh, and without it, we wouldn't have this scene.
We're a team. She's the strawberry,
And he's the biscuit!
and that makes us jam buds.
What?
Case closed.
Ingredients in harmony, we mix together perfectly. Come on and share this gem with me.
And number 1.
This is Garnet, back together. And I'm never going down at the hands of the likes of you, because I'm so much better. And every part of me is saying go get her. The two of us ain't gonna follow your rules. Come at me without any of your fancy tools. Let's go, just me and you. Let's go, just 1 on 2.
Okay, I think a lot of you saw this coming. Garnet is such a badass character, and in the episode Jailbreak, we finally learned something substantial about her. That being that she is actually a fusion that is literally sustained by the love that the component gems feel for each other. In a world where the power of love trope has become overused and cliche, Garnet herself is the trope done right. This is a self-affirmation fight song sung to the melody of Ruby and Sapphire's love song. It's to this song that Garnet defeats the most fearsome villain in the show so far in the name of her friends, her home, and herself. It is beautifully written, beautifully mixed, beautifully performed, and overall the most beautifully realized musical number in the show, and I can't imagine another song from the show overtaking this one as my all-time favorite. As far as I'm concerned, no other song could take the number 1 slot.
But I am even more than the two of them. Everything they care about is what I am. I am their fury, I am their patience, I am the conversation. I am and it's stronger than you.
And that's it, guys, my second Steven Universe Top 10 video. Let me know what you thought of it in the comment section down below, and if you have the time, put together a list of your top 10 favorite Steven Universe songs. I'd absolutely love to see them. Either way, this has been AJ22, and I will talk to you guys later. Do you have a theory, idea, or simply a musing about the show that you'd like me to discuss? You can head on over to my Facebook page and send me a message regarding your idea, and if I find it interesting enough, I will post my thoughts. Or head on over to my Tumblr page and send me an ask. If it's not something I've covered before, I'll be sure to respond. If you're on Facebook or Tumblr, I also recommend that you like and or follow me there as well, so that you can keep up to date with all of my content, including any supplementary content that I might post to either one of those websites. And if you know of anyone on Facebook or Tumblr who might find my content interesting, please share it with them. I'd really appreciate it.